Welcome to Align and Grind, where business strategy meets astrology. Today, I'm walking you through a short tutorial to outline how the astrology chart is made up, how we'll structure our episodes, and then also how to create your own chart so that you can follow along as we move through all of these business strategies and zodiac themes. So, as the sun moves around the zodiac wheel and we're brought into each season, it's putting a spotlight on the energetic theme of each zodiac sign, its planetary rulership, and also certain areas of life. So, as you can see here, these are all of the dates for the astrological seasons of 2025. So you can follow along in real time and understand the themes that are going to be important to your business at that particular time, and then also how it relates to you and your personal energy. This is the basic makeup of an astrological chart. So we have the zodiac signs, which are the energies or personalities that are expressed. We all have all 12 zodiac signs in our chart. We're not just our sun sign. And then the houses are how the chart is divided into 12 different sections. Each house area is represented or represents a different area of life. And in this case, it will represent a different area of our business. And then there are also the planets. Each zodiac sign has a natural planet rulership. In your own chart, you'll have the planets in different houses and different zodiac signs. But as we move through the seasons, we will bring in the planet that aligns with that zodiac sign. The planets are like the players in your chart. So this is really going to influence how the energy is expressed. And here we just have a basic astrology chart. This is the zodiac wheel, and it starts with Aries on the left-hand side. That's also called the Eastern horizon. In your own chart, you will have a different sign in that area. It's also called the ascendant or the rising sign, but Aries naturally rules that house area. That is the first house, and then we move counterclockwise around the chart for all 12 houses, and these are the signs that naturally rule those houses. So this gives you more of an idea of how the houses are set up. So if you look at that first slice of the zodiac wheel, you see the first house, and that is the theme of the house. So when we normally look at a zodiac chart, these areas of life that are represented by each house apply to us personally, but we can use astrology for so many different uses. And in this case, I have a couple of keywords that relate to how this ties in with business themes. So as you follow along with us, these are some of the themes that we'll bring up as we move through each zodiac season. Okay, so this is how you pull up your own birth chart. I have a free birth chart calculator on my website. If you go to heathermattoon.net, and at the top here, click on resources, and you'll see the free birth chart calculator. And you'll want your exact time of birth as well. So make sure to check your birth certificate. I'm going to go ahead and do an example chart. So I'll just make up something. Okay, just double check your information, make sure that you have everything correct, and then hit create your chart. And once you have your chart pulled up, you'll start over on this side, on the left side of the chart. This is the Eastern horizon. And you'll see on the outside of the wheel, you have all of the zodiac signs listed. And this chart makes it nice because it just spells out the zodiac signs. So on the inside of the wheel, you'll see the house numbers. It starts here at house number 1 and works its way around. So in this example chart, we have Pisces on the cusp of the first house, and then it goes on to Aries and on around. Now, the main components of a chart will be the sun sign, and here the sun is in Libra. And then we have the moon sign, and that's here in Aries. And then all of these other symbols are different planets and points in the chart. And we won't get much into that in our podcast, but I just wanted to show you the basic makeup of a zodiac chart. The lines are called aspects, and this is basically how all of the planets are communicating with each other. So if you follow along every week to our podcast, we will be working with whatever area that the sun is currently in. So if you remember from earlier in the tutorial, I talked about how the first house is associated with Aries, so we'll be covering that during Aries season. If this were your chart, you would look at your first house and see where you have, or see what zodiac sign is there. And that's also considered your ascendant. So in this example, it's Pisces. So we would be talking about first house and Aries themes in relation to your Pisces first house. So we kind of blend those together, and I'll give examples as we go through week to week. Another main thing in your chart is especially concerned with career is up here at the very top of the chart, you'll see an MC, or it's also called the midheaven. And this generally begins the 10th house cusp. The 10th house is related to your career, your public image, and your reputation. So that's really important, obviously, for doing any kind of career astrology. On the other side of this, directly opposite, it's not listed here, but this is called the IC, and it's the very base of your chart. So in this example, that's in Gemini, and that's the foundation of your business, and also the environment that your business, like your working environment, because that is going to start the fourth house. Don't worry if you don't understand all of these things. Every week I will break it down. I will make it simple, but I wanted to show you how to pull up your chart so that you can follow along. If you have any questions at all, you can leave a comment, send me a message. I will also link a little workbook to break everything down and have it written out for you. But yes, please feel free to reach out if you have any questions at all. And hopefully I can make it simple as we discuss it every week, so it'll make more and more sense. And then you can start using and applying your personal astrology to your business.